Hi everybody, it's Christino here with Men's Covert Recovery, channel dedicated to all the men that have suffered the abuse of the covert narcissist. As always, I want you to know I love you. You're in my prayers and God bless you. I don't know how many videos I've made now, 8 or 9, and my channel's still new, and I'm really enjoying it. It's rewarding to share what I've experienced and encourage and feel like I'm making a contribution. I found myself avoiding a couple videos. I did the discard the other day, which was really, when you do these videos, you really remember what you've gone through and you feel the feelings, and I'm 3 years out of it and I'm doing great, but it takes a long time to heal. This is a video that probably the most important video I know that I will ever make. And it's about suicide. So many people. The number one reason I made my channel is because I know I almost took my life, and I know there's so many people out there that do take their lives in psychopathic, narcissistic, cluster B relationships, because I almost did. And I look back. I can't say that was the first time I ever contemplated. I actually tried suicide one time when I was young, and God punished me. I tried to eat like 200 aspirin and I was sick for a week, and the good Lord, I know He loves me so much, and He loves you too. But I have always, my mother died when I was 4 years old, and my father did the best, but he was emotionally unavailable, and I had to grow up fast, and I've suffered from addiction and so much that I want to share. I see other people that make their channels on YouTube, and I'm like, man, they're like too goody two-shoe, I guess, because guys, I'm going to be real, and I'm going to be true, and I'm going to be authentic, or I'm not going to do it. Guys, I've been through hell. I went to prison. My son's alienated from me. I was in a 14-year relationship with somebody that was in the highest end spectrum of narcissists, probably psychopath, I don't know. But the reactive abuse, the getting cheated on, the alienation from your children, the getting everybody turned against you, you're going to discover that you have a wound inside of you that you need to heal on top of that. Narcissistic abuse is the most unbelievable experience that anybody could ever go through. To discover that this person is wearing a mask, your only supply, and the mental manipulation that you go through, the gaslighting, trying to change your reality. Guys, I know that so many people take their lives and they don't even know that they're in a relationship with a narcissist, and so many people go through it and never know what they went through. And I'm so blessed to be here today because I've been rode hard, I've been put up wet, boys. I've had my ass whipped. 2 years incarcerated, penitentiary, abuse by proxy, law enforcement used to punish me. And I know the anger that I went through, the disbelief, the suicidal thoughts, guys. When you discover that you've been abused, this person was wearing a mask, never loved you, they take your kids, they cheat on you, they're punishing you, they turn everybody in the world against you, you find yourself all alone. And you can't share the abuse that you suffered with anybody. They just think you're crazy. You're somebody that just can't get over a relationship. You know what I mean? They say you're stalking them. They stalk us. They're the abuser. We're the victim. Everybody thinks we're the abuser and they're the victim. They're this angel, this perfect human being that nobody would believe in a million years that is capable of doing the things that they did to us. And we know it's true, and we know it's real, and it's devastating, and it's lonely, and that's why people take their lives. And I want anybody that comes across this video If you're going through this and you've had suicidal thoughts, or I'm going to let you know that you're looking at a man who has been through an unbelievable experience, losing my sons, getting put in the penitentiary, 2 years incarcerated, losing my farm, my 20-year career, my best friend, my daddy, who my mother died when I was 4, turned against me. Everybody thinking I'm this abusive, control, drug addict freak. I'm going to let you know that it is hard, it is depressing, it is traumatizing, the pain on top of pain on top of pain. But I'm here to tell you today that you can do it. You can make it. And the number one reason that I almost took my life is because I didn't think I would ever get out of the situation that I was in. I thought about killing myself the first time I went to jail for 6 months, and then I got out for 6 months before the narcissist got me thrown in the penitentiary. And the second time I got gaslighted so hard that I started thinking about suicide again because I was being abused by everybody. And my baby boy told me, he said, "Daddy, make me a promise. Promise me that you'll never commit suicide because I love you." I said, "Okay, son, I will." Guys, women, I'm here today. And I made it through what I made it through because of God. And I can tell you, today, I am so far from where I want to be. But I came so far from where I was. But today, I'm happier than I've ever been, and I'm still alienated from my sons. I still haven't discovered my calling in life. But I'm happier than I've ever been. And when you make it through this, you're going to realize how strong you are. I'm going to let anybody out there that's going through narcissistic personality disorder, abuse, that's been in a cluster B relationship and you thought you were the problem, they were perfect and you were a screw up. The abuse that we suffered, it's not fair and it's not right. And you could take a victim mentality, but I choose not to. I'm a survivor. I'm a soldier. God got me through what I went through so I could share what I experienced to help other people get through it. To be the father that my sons need, because the person that they're with has a personality disorder. They don't have empathy. They don't have conscience. They're abusive. They're psychologically hurting my sons. Suicide is not the answer. We are good people. The narcissist psychopaths, they target people who are loving and caring and empathetic, who are trusting, who are loyal, who are committed to relationships, who will fight for their relationship, who want to resolve the problems in a relationship, who want to be happy. They use everything that's good against us. And it's an unbelievable experience. And I, to this day, still can't believe what I've been through. But I've been through it and I'm here today. And I'm pissed off. I've forgiven the narcissist, but I won't take the abuse. I have boundaries now. I have studied and researched and I understand this personality disorder. But I've spent more time trying to understand me, discovering who I am, and fixing and correcting my past behaviors, the way I thought, and the feelings that I had. And today I know that I am somebody that's special. I am somebody that's unique. I'm a good person. I'm a great person. I love myself. And no sick, covert narcissist is going to continue to punish me, abuse me, and I'm damn sure not going to let them ruin my sons. So I want to encourage you, if you're thinking about committing suicide because you think that you're never going to get out of this, you're not going to make it, you can't believe what you're experiencing, what you're going through, and you're probably going to find yourself all alone because I did. Nobody believes you. But I want to tell you what, I had the only person that I needed, the only person that I had to have, the only person that could have got me through what I went through. And that's the Lord Almighty. And I don't try to push my beliefs on anybody. You believe what you want to believe. But I'm telling you, this man right here made it because of God. And I know why. It's so I could share what I've experienced, to encourage people, to show them that there is light at the end of the tunnel, even though you may be surrounded by darkness. Yes, we came across a personality that's wicked and evil, that wants to destroy us, who abused us, who used us, who pulled the wool over our eyes. Yes, they are sheep in wolves' clothing. But there's a God, and we can make it. I made it. You can make it. Don't let everything that you've been through bring you down. Use it to make you better, to fight harder. Realize what you're dealing with, who you've been experiencing this abuse from. They're sick and we're not, and we got to get healthy. We got to get our minds right, physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, emotionally. We have to fight. You got to be a soldier. You got to be a warrior. You got to refuse to be a victim, and you got to insist to be a victor. God bless you. Suicide's not the answer. We're not the problem. We're not crazy. Hell, I'm a genius. I'm beautiful. I'm intelligent. I'm smart. I'm a great person. I'm a loving father. You got to believe in yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to encourage yourself. God bless you.